It's the new Wabu Order Podcast. We talk to build our culture up, we get into all that. We speak well to eat well, we giving them all facts. So like, share, subscribe if you know that you pro-black. Let's grow.
All right, we are back. New Wabu Order Podcast. I know it's been a little minute. I'ma tell y'all in due time why it's been so long. But today we got a special guest with us. My man, Rube. How you doing, good brother?
What's up, family?
And we got a lot to talk about. It's always a lot to talk about. But within the community here, you have an organization called Dream Team, and y'all do a lot of great things for the homeless, underprivileged people. What made you want to start that? I know people do things like give out a bag of chips here and there,
right,
but you doing it on a major scale. What made you say, hey, I want to give back to the people?
Yo, to be honest with you, my mom sat me down one day and was like, what you doing for your community? And you know, I do bouncy houses and I do kids parties,
yeah,
and all of that. And I was like, yeah, Mom, you know, I'm doing bouncy houses and, you know, I'm providing all types of parties. She was like, you know, you getting a fee from that. Mm-hmm. What I mean, like, what you doing for your community that don't require no type of money in return. So, and when I heard that, like, it did something to me, to be honest with you. It really did, man. It did something to me. And, you know, I just put it in one of my goals. I said, you know what? Out of 7 days out the week, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna help somebody, you know, with food, clothes, whatever it may be, man. Any type of essentials.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of like started.
Okay. And like with that, right? You know, there's people that say that's giving away fish, not teaching people how to fish. Like, but how do you help without doing that? Like, you know, that's kind of a hard thing, like, especially if you don't have the budget,
right,
to say, I'm gonna open up this training center to teach people how to work on cars or whatever.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you do in the meantime? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely try to partner up with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have donation boxes, you know, throughout the city, partnering with the YMCA, all types of donations. You know, it'll help you, you know, tap into your inner self, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Helping somebody would definitely tap into, like, who you are.
Yeah.
Giving back
Yeah.
to the less fortunate, man. And you just start to create ways to see how you can help individuals that's in need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever, like, in your giving back, right, gave something to somebody and they look and they, like, I seen y'all was giving out food, actually down here where we at right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ever had somebody that looked at it and said, man, I don't eat chicken? And like, you remember that episode of Martin when the lady when Martin gave her the tuna sandwich, she said, tuna, I don't eat no damn tuna, and then threw it on the floor and stomped it out. Like, you ever had somebody do that?
Yo, interesting story, man. We was right here, though, and you know what I'm saying, one of our members had forgot to put their gloves on, and shorty came through the line. She was like, oh, you ain't gonna put no gloves on? I had to stop him. He was like, yo, you out here, you feel me?
Yeah, I knew. Yo.
Like, you out here, you feel me, scrambling. Like,
yeah.
It shouldn't even matter if I have on gloves, but I'm like, nah, you can't.
Nah, I say that because I worked with the homeless before, and that, like, that has a special place in my heart. I worked with the homeless at the rescue mission.
Definitely.
And I used to see a lot of, like, I ain't gonna hold you, ungratefulness.
Yes.
When it's like, damn, I'm doing this for you, and you wilding, like, you ungrateful for this. But there's more people that's grateful.
Absolutely.
So that's why I had to ask you that.
There's more people that's grateful than the ones that's not grateful. Like, you'll run into those, like, out of about 200 people, you'll run into about 3 or 4 people.
And her name was Miss Pearl.
Okay.
On Martin.
Yeah, Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl.
You know, Miss Pearl.
Y'all gotta stop acting like Miss Pearl. Word.
Yo, then she had a big.
Yeah, she was wild. That's the one Martin will always throw down with her.
Yeah, they was in church. And she had a big joint.
Yeah.
Martin was like, "Excuse me," with the hat. She was.
Word.
No, Miss Pearl. That's my guy.
And then during Christmas, I seen you was giving bikes to the kids.
Absolutely.
In the community, which I gave out 100 bikes.
Yeah, man. We raised up probably about 130. So the dream team, we raised up 130. So like the people that was like close to our families, we kind of like gave out the 30 bikes or whatever to the people that was close to us on that Friday that we raised up, man. We partnered up. Shout out to Walmart, man. Walmart was
they threw y'all a couple?
Yeah, Walmart definitely. We partnered with Walmart with the 501c as well too. So we're gonna shout out Walmart. Miss Karen of at Walmart. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
And I know y'all got a whole lot of things, but let's go back to the beginning. After your mother said that to you, right?
Yeah.
And you thinking like, what's the next step to take? Because we see people do things and
Absolutely.
they kind of fall off
Fact.
when they do things. Like, what was the next step? Like, how can I make this different? My give back, how can it be different?
So it's interesting, man. I'm just gonna tell you because all of that tied into how, the dream team was formed. To be honest with you, because my mom had said that on that Monday, and then I went down on Tuesday to the rescue mission. I think I was doing something with some people, and I believe it was Wednesday. Taquito Hale, she was one of the members. And I did a bouncy house event for her, and she was doing a give back. It was a back to school event. So when I walked in, I was like, "Damn, Keita, you doing this joint by yourself?" She was like, "Bro, I'm doing this all by myself with no help."
Shout out to her.
So yeah, ain't no question. So it was internal. I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." So that following day, I went to practice. My son was playing for the Powerhouse Elite. And then I saw her brother on the top of the hill. Mind you, I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
And, I saw Anthony on top of the hill, came up, gave him my blessings, peace, you know what I mean? He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm already going to buy 14 book bags to, take to my sister so we can help the community." So I'm like, bet, that's what's up, man. I'm proud of y'all. I got to go and get the bouncy house after practice or whatever. So I went to go get the bouncy house, and I came home, sat back. I was chilling on my brother's porch, and CJ came down the street. This is all in the one day. I swear on my kids. And he came down the street. He was like, "Yeah, man, I was talking to some kids, man. They ain't got it. Their parents is struggling right now. So I'm gonna go to the store and buy 8 book bags."
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, that's crazy. I just seen Taquita. I just seen Butt. I seen all of them. You know what I mean? Everybody giving back." So I had a conversation with my wife, man. My wife was like, "Yo, you need to talk to them about, forming up and getting this group together so y'all can help people."
Instead of doing it like, y'all gotta form as Voltron.
Absolutely.
I used to wonder like, if you have something you giving back here, this person got this, you see all of these events, and why not just do one big event? So that's why y'all came together with the dream team. Y'all formed like Voltron. Because it's you could give more together than by yourself.
Absolutely, bro.
Like,
and when I formed this joint, man, everybody in the group do something differently.
yeah,
Like everybody got their strong suit. So I think that's why we so powerful with it, because everybody's strong suit ain't the same category. Everybody got strong suits in different categories. So I think that's how when you forming a team, you can't have everybody can't be the alpha. Everybody can't speak, you know what I mean? So when you forming that, everybody got to do things differently.
Everybody got to master their own field.
Absolutely.
And then come together, and you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Word, I could dig that. So now y'all started building.
Yeah, we cooking with grease, baby.
Yeah, y'all starting to cook,
Cooking with
right?
grease.
Y'all coming together.
Absolutely.
I'm seeing other people coming through helping y'all, volunteering
Definitely.
and stuff. I'm gonna come out there and volunteer too with y'all if y'all got some space.
Absolutely.
But like, was it like, yo, I know this is gonna go down, or was you kind of nervous? Like, I don't know how the people gonna perceive it. Are they gonna look at me like I'm an egomaniac?
Yeah.
You know how some people like,
Absolutely.
they give out just to be like, look at me, I'm giving this person this chicken sandwich. They need it so bad.
I want some credit.
I want the credit.
Yeah.
Like, do you? is you feeling, 'cause I know that's how I would feel. Yeah. Was you feeling like that, like, damn, I don't know if I want to do this because people might think I'm doing this just for the clout?
You know, when you giving back, man, you got to block out all the noise, man. You just got to block it out. You just got to have it in your heart to really, really give the essentials out that people may be in need, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I just recently started, like, just last year, bro, like around September is when we really, really started putting it on. Like, but the year before, I ain't put up there like, yo, we helped this lady got displaced. See, we the Dream Team Natural Disaster Relief. So we work with people has been in floods, fires, and stuff like that, helping
happy
with
you just said that too.
Resources and all of that. It's just not the homeless. The homeless is just another piece of the Dream Team of what we do. But we help families that's been displaced. We help them with clothes, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it was that period of time where I wasn't, putting it on film. Like I wasn't, doing it because I wasn't remembering like, oh, let me capture this moment until like one of my mentors was like, hey, listen, I know you don't do it for the clout, but if you view it and somebody can view you out there doing this, then maybe that'll inspire somebody to want to be out there to help people more. Like, you know what I mean? So that's when I was like, you know what, let me start, putting it on camera or what we do and all of that. So that's how that joint came about.
Yeah. And you went to college, right? You played football and all that.
I did. Virginia Union. Listen,
did you pledge?
Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me get 1 second.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Let me get 1 second.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yo, listen. I ain't mad at nobody for choosing another university, right? Historically black university. I'm not mad at that. But look in my face. Virginia Union University is the best historically black college in the universe. Now we're gonna get back to the regular school.
Word, yeah. Shout out to Virginia Union. I don't know.
Cool. Hey, yo, make sure you go there.
What makes it the best though? Cause
camaraderie.
I think.
Well, you want to talk about sports, or you want to talk about the social life?
I thought Howard or Norfolk State and all of that was the best.
Hey, yo, man, Ben Wallace, Charles Oakley.
Talk your shit.
Pete Hunter.
Talk your shit.
James Atkins. Yo, we got a lot, man. We got a lot that's been through the walls, man.
Well, Howard, Puffy.
Howard got a lot. Puff. Yeah. Chill.
Well, now we gonna say Virginia Union got that thing. Word. But did you pledge?
No, I did.
Like
I did.
Why not?
I ain't had a GPA.
Because you look like a pledging man. It look like you gonna pledge something.
I know what you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, you look like a Q dog. I ain't gonna hold you. You look like a Q dog.
No, I haven't. I ain't playing.
So you gotta have a certain
GPA.
GPA. Okay.
Yeah, I remember one time, it was like 2001, me and my roommate, Alfonso Ray, the DJ.
Oh yeah, that's my man. Shout out to Ray. He was one of my first friends in Roanoke. Yeah. One of my first friends.
Shout out to Ray. That was my roommate, man.
Word.
That was my roommate, I remember, I told him, I was like, I'm about to pledge, but I ain't got the GPA, but I'm still gonna go through it.
So they was like recruiting you?
It wasn't, they don't really recruit.
You gotta come to them.
Yeah. Slide you some information. They'll know that you're interested in all that, but they don't really recruit, so.
I asked you that because I know they do a lot of give backs and into the community and stuff like that.
Shout out to Scott Terry.
Yeah.
Sherman Lee, they have all donated. So it's a couple of bros. Xavier.
Oh yeah.
Couple bros.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But so now y'all rocking and rolling. Let's get back to that.
We are, man.
Y'all rocking and rolling. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all on y'all what? 4th or 5th?
This is
like type of event?
Nah, it's probably about 10th, 11th event.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 10th, 11th event, man. 10th, 11th. We just did the free market last week on the 28th, where we was able to get all types of clothes, donations, went to the rescue mission, and had everybody just to go ahead and just pick whatever you want.
Yeah,
I've
seen that.
And
I've seen that
you guys enjoy that.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever got a scared moment where you thought at the time you didn't have enough donations and you shelling out a lot?
Yeah.
But like the people ain't coming in donating and you thinking like, yo, this might not go down.
Right.
Then at the last minute, people just come through, like on a Tyler Perry moment type shit. Like people just come through the last moment.
Yo, when we put our events and our videos and stuff out there, and we just inspire people to come and help and support. Like, our slogan is, without you, there's no me. So, okay. That's our slogan, and we really, really live by that. And whatever God has planned for us, man, we're extremely grateful for it. We always praying about it. So, we don't be tripping about if it's a lot of donations. Them people is going to be appreciative of whatever you come through to bring. You know what I mean? And they light up, man. You know what? The best part about it, man, when they see me coming, bro, they light up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in the trenches with them.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? I ain't scared to dap them up or nothing. Like, it's love with me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they know that I'm here for them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, nah, I could dig that. And like with other groups, like within the city, are y'all trying to get funding like grants and things like that?
Yeah, we just got our 501c. Yeah. Just talked to the mayor, man, and the mayor is helping us with grants and funding, and just so we can be aware of the finances out there for us to help us assist with the homeless. So yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Yeah, because that's been a big thing, like grants and funding. I know like big organizations like TAP or Goodwill, they kind of suck up all of the bread and then leave the small, for real, like the grassroots groups, right? Yeah. That could really get in the mud with the people. Yeah. You know what I mean? People, not to talk bad about no other group. Some of them can't get in the trenches, as you would say. Like, so we need these grassroots groups because we kind of know the people.
Absolutely.
Like I know them down there.
Absolutely.
They really need the help. Homegirl right here, she need. We know the people. So but I know they suck up all of the funds.
Absolutely.
Not to say, and they do great things, TAP and Goodwill and all of them.
They do.
But
they do a lot of great work.
We need more grassroots groups.
Absolutely.
That's around the people, that know the people.
Every 2 weeks, man. Every 2 weeks, we really. I'm in the trenches a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause that's how like I do a lot of interviewing, and they really don't know that I'm interviewing them. You know what I mean? Cause they ain't number love, cause I'm truly really asking them about their day. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But when I hit them with like, yo man, what can we improve out here? Like, what you guys need? Like, what you need the most? Like that question right there speaks volumes when you interviewing 250 people at your event. Like, and they telling you all the same thing.
You're doing the data, the field research.
Absolutely.
You got to do that data and field research to see what they want. I was seeing some brother in Philly. He has an organization, and he gives back socks.
Okay.
And he did that. I'm like, damn, what? Just socks?
Yeah.
But he did the research, and he said, what's the least item that's not donated? And it was like socks. The people really need socks.
Absolutely.
People came and donated everything but socks. Yeah. So he just started doing the socks. And if everybody could do a little part, especially if they do some field research and understand what's really going on.
You wouldn't believe one of the things that they really, really, really need, as well as socks and all of that, book bags. Like book bags, suitcases. Like the suitcases with the wheels.
Yeah.
I'm like, why y'all need that for? He's like, for traveling purposes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh.
Because they got to take their stuff with them. So so they walking around, they need that.
Absolutely.
Word.
Absolutely. So we try to give them some suitcases with the wheels on them, book bags with the strings, all that. You know what I'm saying? So we can meet them where they at.
In our city, we have a real bad homeless problem, right?
It's rising, man.
Yeah, and other cities dump their people off on us.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Just me talking to people, when I was working in the shelter, they would tell me, like, we came here because our city sent us here, and we're one of the most fed places.
Absolutely.
So like homeless here really don't go hungry.
Right.
Unless they want to. And the major issue is mental illness.
Absolutely.
That's like the biggest
substance use.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing, mental illness.
Absolutely.
Because it's like when I worked in the shelter, I see people come through and really get their self together.
Absolutely.
But those are the people kind of that don't have a mental issue.
Absolutely.
But the people who do,
Yes.
that's the sad part.
Absolutely.
Like they never, most of them can't get over the hump.
Absolutely.
What you think that could be done with that? Do you feel they need to make another, like a mental hospital here just for that, or a mental shelter or something like that for
I think
mental health?
I think that, they already using, crisis utilization. So the crisis utilization services is going up. The crisis calls going up. Hey, let me call the ambulance, not feeling well. So all of that, all them services is up. And, I had this conversation with, Mayor Cobb, and, I talked to him about a day treatment program and how a structured day treatment program would definitely fix and help, some homelessness that's around here, man. Like, they need a structured mental health program from, 10 to 4. So they can work on skills, budgeting, how to react when you're frustrated, anger, you know what I mean? All of that. So we need to clean up that mental health piece before we just decide to push them in houses.
Yeah.
And, we pushing them in the houses and they ain't gonna do nothing but, hey, come back and be in the same spot they was in because we didn't address their mental health. You know what I mean? So.
Word, quick story, like the homeless, or what's the better word to say? The
people in need, unhoused,
or something like. They like really got a brotherhood.
Yes.
A kingship.
Yes.
They even had a gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say the name of the gang, but they got a gang, and it's like.
Yeah.
But if people are placed in these situations, we got to get by.
Absolutely. And
I'm gonna look out for the people that's going through the same things that I'm going through. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But I was telling Kavik, man. I don't know if you was done my fault.
No. Go ahead.
I was telling Kavik, I went to a homeless camp, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I talked to one of the guys that was at the camp. I was like, man, how y'all survive in these camps? He stopped me and tapped me. He was like, yo, listen, you calling it a camp is kind of like defensive. We don't call it camps, it's complexes. So I was like, oh, okay. So that's just a small entity of like how you really gotta meet with them. And a lot of people wouldn't know that. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you out here really talking to them, like they don't call it camps.
Yeah.
They, a lot of people, they don't like it. They don't like the camp. They feel like it's offensive.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They call it complexes.
Yeah. And they kicking them like the city and
they are.
The police is kicking them out of them places too, right?
Absolutely. They are.
So where they gonna go?
Make another complex, bro.
Wow. Oh, so they burn one out basically and move to the next joint.
Absolutely.
Oh,
There's so much land. Listen, man, there's so much land. Yo,
So
I had to
much
get my
unused
drone.
land.
Listen, I got drone footage of one complex that they had right there near Fowler Park Pool. The woods, it's woods in the back of there.
Yeah, okay.
They made a whole complex in there. So they got moved from there and they went to the one across the bridge over here, like down on Orange Avenue.
Oh man. Okay.
They really be.
Yeah, that's
travel.
crazy. Yeah. I know they be out here.
Yeah, they travel.
I got another quick question for you.
Talk to me.
What's your thoughts on the war going on right now? Got to ask you that.
What's my thoughts on it? Yeah, I
You a smart young man. How you
It
feel
ain't
about
right,
it?
man.
It ain't. I could dig it. I mean, I don't got too much to say about it, but like whenever it's war, innocent people gonna die, mostly civilians.
You know what Tupac said? They got money for wars, but can't feed them. So that's real.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
So
definitely.
just praying for all Like, that's most importantly, you know what I mean? And, you know, it just makes my body cringe when you see kids that's involved, kids getting killed, and all of that stuff too.
Yeah, that's never right.
Yeah, man.
That's never right.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't really like war, to be honest with you. I'm a peace guy. I'm a peaceful guy.
Yeah.
So, you know, I come in peace. So when you have peace, there's nothing about war is right. You know what I mean? To me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But you know how it's just like, that's a big thing. That's why I had to ask you that question, because that's a big thing that's going on right now.
Huge, man.
Like, I hate politics, but I'm pushed into politics.
Are you?
Yeah, people. Yeah, they done made me into
a politician.
Yeah, I'm Wabu Gumbo right now. They done turned me into a politician. I be lying and everything now, like a politician.
Oh, yeah, you know they lie. You already know they like politics is, you know, they lying. They out here lying, smiling in your face, and you know how it is, man.
Nah, that's part. I think that's always part of it. So, where you see the dream team going to next? So, do you want to expand, or we just going to keep taking care of our city here?
Man, we got so much that's in store for the community. We definitely going to branch out. We definitely going to partner with organizations that's within our city, as well as organizations from around North Carolina area, Philadelphia, and all of that, man. We definitely going to expand the dream, because you know it's much needed. You know, the formula is much needed. So I'm gonna take my formula on the road and try to help somebody to expand, you know, our knowledge of helping people and giving that wisdom to those that's in need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could dig that. But before you go, let the people know where they can find you, find your organization, and everything about you, where they can just find you at, and your other business. Plug your other. Yeah, your bread and butter.
DNG's Wonderland. We do bouncy houses. We do all types of events. You can find me at DNG's Wonderland on Facebook, Instagram. I'm Rude Boy 6023. Just tap in with us, man. I just want to shout you guys out, man. Appreciate you guys for the support. Appreciate you guys if you donated. If you helped in any kind of way, if you volunteered your time, you know, sincerely, we appreciate that, because you know, without you guys, there's no us, and we really stand by that. And you know, we gonna form this team, and we're gonna help some people out here, and that's our mission.
Well, that's what's up, good brother.
Yes,
sir. But definitely, this ain't gonna be your last time coming on here.
Nah.
So whenever you want to come on here, hit me up.
Absolutely.
The doors is always open for you, man. And I just got this to say to y'all. If you're worthy, or I feel like your cause is great, I will contact you guys. Please don't contact me. Nah, for real. You gotta that's just a disclaimer. You gotta let, like, I'm gonna contact you.
So why? Explain it, because you know.
Nah, because if you really popping, I can see it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's still other people that need to get on, like, you know what I mean, that's supposed to get on years ago.
Absolutely.
So I will be contacting you guys. We are back, the new Wabu Order Podcast. And I know I be like wild cocky. I'm not saying I'm coming for the throne.
I say that. What you hold? No hold back. Say that.
No, I'm talking about like Joe Rogan and them throne. I ain't talking about like the local. Nah, that's been mine. I've been the pod father.
Yeah.
But,
pod father.
Yeah, I've been the pod father here. But we are back, man. Word. Shout out to Big Cav. And y'all know where y'all heard this first. New Wabu Order Podcast. Let's grow.
Ooh.
It's the new Wabu Order Podcast. We talk to build our culture up, we get into all that. We speak well to eat well, we giving them all facts. So like, share, subscribe if you know that you pro-black. Let's grow.